Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Mini Max 1030R build. It's a nice Florida day in southeastern Virginia. Cloudy, warm, breezy, feels like it's going to rain, but it's not. We've got several things ready to glue up here. Let me show you. Got this end piece, I'm ready to glue it, brace it off. And I have a piece that goes here to put on. That's the bottom of the plane. This is where the tail wheel hooks up. And there's a piece in here, you can't see it because it fits nice and snug, but it goes underneath there. It makes a nice plywood wafer sandwich of this wood, which makes a really strong assembly. And then we'll go ahead, I've been talking about putting this in for a while. We're going to get that in. And I'm going to let the pressure off of this, pull this out. I think I need to do a little touch-up sanding to get this in there. You can see it's not down all the way in the back right now. It's just sitting there pretty close. I'm going to take these intermediate braces out, and we will see what happens. So, stick around for a second. All right. Mixing up some epoxy here. I am halfway through my epoxy, which means I'm using too much epoxy. I'm not really using too much in the joints. It's just I'm sometimes mixing more than I need, of course. You want to come back and keep mixing little batches, and I've done that several times. I've thrown away, quite a bit. And then I probably have used too much at times. The plywood really soaks it up though when you're doing the plywood stuff. And that's re-1. You want that plywood to make that bond. That is so critical. I think I'm gonna glue all this together at once. Staple somehow. I think it's gonna be better. I'll be able to get glue up in here everywhere. With all this plywood and wood up in this corner, actually much stronger than you might think. In here for that bottom piece I'm putting on. Go ahead and get it up in here now. It'd be a lot easier to do it now than after I put this piece on. Some of this stuff might be suited better to do upside down. I want to get as much together as I can so it's as rigid as it can be before I flip it over, if you know what I mean. That means that some of the fits are probably not going to be perfect as you like. Do first this time. Funny how we learn. Every step I make on this plane, I'm learning how to do it better. God give us a learning mind. I was explaining to one of the kids the other day how lucky we are. We also have a healing body, how God made everything on earth that heals, including our body. We take it for granted a lot. I've been working in construction and mechanic and stuff my whole life and get hurt all the time. Don't think about a scar or nothing because it won't be long, it's gone. You might still have a scar, but you don't have that sore. Sometimes God will leave you a little bit of an ache in your latter years to remind you of it. This might look like I'm putting it on. I'm kind of screening it off thin though. You're gonna have irregularities in the wood. I don't care who you are, you're not perfect. You get some good fits, but you want to make sure you're filling all the voids with the epoxy. If there are any irregularities, you want to be full. You want that epoxy there to squeeze over into that area. It's a really good looking wood, real solid feeling, you know. Probably good to make musical instruments out of too, I bet you. But it got a good sound to it. I don't know if I'm having enough now. I thought I mixed up more than enough. Well, I always gotta mix more. All right. Here we go. In she goes. Like that. All the way down to that. And I need to clamp it up. Part in there. Put the upper spar in later when we turn it over. Got that glued. I'm going to do a little bit of work on the front, and we'll have another video here shortly. That'll be working on that motor mount, getting that thing right. Meanwhile, have a pleasant day. We'll see you back soon.